Greetings, ghouls, and welcome back to another talk about horror television. Tonight we're exploring one of my all-time favorite episodes of the TV show Monsters, titled Pool Sharks. This episode was written and directed by Alan Kingsburg, who went on to write and produce over 250 hours of television. He wrote 5 episodes of a darling little show called Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know, you might have heard of it. Anyway, we meet a big guy named Lester playing pool with a stunning honey named Natasha. In walks our protagonist, Gabe. He stops to talk with the barkeep. After making eye contact with Natasha, he orders a draft, and he asks the bartender some questions about the strange couple playing pool. We learn that the pool players are from out of town. The bartender, Cappy, has never seen them before. Gabe tips Cappy and tells him to put the big guy's drinks on his tab and keep the whiskey flowing. Gabe heads over to the pool table to put his quarter down to reserve a spot for the next game. Lester agrees to play against him for $20 a game.
20, huh? Yeah, why not? I mean, like you say, without money, pool's just a stick and some balls.
That's what I like about it.
Clumsy Gabe starts to bleed. Natasha sucks his wounded finger dry in quite a seductive scene. When she's finished, Gabe thanks her. The cut is gone. They continue playing the game. Gabe is down 2 games now. He pays Lester the $40. Gabe asks him for another round, and they bump the stakes up to $200. They play a few quick games, and Gabe hustles him dry. Gabe asks him for another round, but Lester is out of cash. So Gabe tells him to take a hike. Natasha wants to stay, so she does. She has one rule. It's that she makes it home to bed before the sun rises. She tells him that she has a weakness for men with steel blue eyes. Gabe wants to play another round, a $20 round.
You want to play pool for my body. For me. Would you do the same thing? I mean, would you be willing to lay yourself on the line as a bet? A prize to be won? To have done to you whatever the winner desires.
Gabe agrees that under the right circumstances, yeah, he would. So no money on the line, they're playing for each other's body. So they rack them up and they'll play to 50. They play a pretty even game, it's competitive. They're both stellar pool players. Gabe asks Natasha if she's ever been to a bar called Pinky's in Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's a bar from his hometown. She says she's been all over, but she doesn't remember a bar called Pinky's. She tells him curiosity killed the cat.
I heard a story about something that happened at Pinky's about a month ago. A beautiful woman came in to play pool. Guy she played against disappeared. Everybody in town thought he ran off with her. Except his family. They think different.
And what do they think happened to this man?
Something bad. Something truly evil.
Natasha wants to know how a woman made a man disappear if that isn't exactly what he wanted. Her wristwatch beeps again. She tells him she's going to powder her nose. He picks up the case he brought in with him and screws a stake to a pool stick and places it down on the rack. Natasha puts the bartender to sleep with her mystical vampirous powers. Neato. They head back to the table and Gabe's facing a tough shot. Luckily, his brother taught him what to do to knock in both balls in one shot. He was a smart dude. His name was Bobby, and Gabe tells him she knows what happened to Bobby. She's silent. He makes the shot and nails the 2 balls in. Only 1 ball left in the game. And Natasha distracts Gabe with her looks and he blows his shot. Frustrated, Gabe pulls out his cross. She hisses and tells him to get out of the way. He rips off his necklace, places it in his hand, and steps to the side. Lester comes in and tells the Countess her bed is made up and he's ready to bring her to bed. It's 6 a.m. now. Natasha starts hissing again. She admits she remembers Pinky's bar and devouring his brother Bobby. She's amused that he knew who she was, but still took the risk in coming to play pool with her. Gabe admits that he's been tracking her for a month. From bar to bar, each man was last seen playing pool with a pretty woman. She shoots her shot and knocks the ball in the hole. It's time to claim her prize. She gets her long, scary fingernail out, ready to dice into Gabe's jugular just as the ball rolls back out of the socket. She goes over and notices the cross necklace in the socket, and she's pissed. He asks her why pool, why not take their prey out on the street like any other animal. It's the rush for her, plus her prey must invite them first. It's time he takes his shot, and our darling vampire uses her looks to try to distract him yet again. He's smart though. He takes the shot through the mirror on the wall. It's time she pays up. He stakes her in the heart and he casually pours himself another drink. The sun is up now. He's still out like a light. We end the episode with a pan to the vampiress, who is nothing but a pile of ashes. What do you think of this one? Pop off in the comments. As you may know by now, I love a spooky or even a sexy vampire, and this episode stands out as one of the better episodes in the series. It's sharply made all around, and each frame of this episode was well crafted. Making a compelling story in one location can be difficult, but this one was hit out of the park, in my opinion. The actors were great, but the writing was superb. I know the writing is often lost in translation in these retrospective videos, so please be sure to go watch this one to get the full take. It's easy to give this one a 10 out of 10 for the series Monsters. Perhaps it isn't the spookiest, but I think it's tremendously well done and entertaining. It's a super fun watch. It's time to thank my patrons for helping out this very poor content creator. I really appreciate it, you guys. Small dollar donations from viewers like you is what keeps this channel running, and I can't kiss you guys enough for supporting my dream. And since I've been asked by a couple of you, if you want to watch full episodes of Monsters, you can do so digitally on Amazon Prime for free. If you don't have Amazon Prime and you want to screw over Jeff Bezos, use the link in this description to try it out for free for 30 days and then bounce. Be sure to follow me on Instagram for cringe memes and channel updates. And I'll see you all next Saturday for another talk about horror television. Stay spooky.